Righto, this is just a video on this 110 Defender that I have for sale. I thought I'd just start off with a road test so you can see that it's driving and doing everything that it's supposed to do. So I'll take you for a quick drive. Now this thing has got an aftermarket security thing fitted. You can see that red light flashing there. You've just got to put in this tag that's on the keychain. You just got to put it in there till the red light stops, and that allows you to start it. It's just an aftermarket thing, which admittedly I was going to remove because it's a little bit annoying. So she starts up beautifully. Right, I'll take it for a drive. Right, it's just starting off from a standing start, just so you can see that it's driving as it should. No noises coming from the gearbox. Second gear synchro's a little bit notchy. There's a tiny little bit of a bearing noise. I don't know if that's gearbox or transfer case. That's fourth. Up in a fifth. Little bit of a bearing noise. And then just stopping now, so brakes work excellent, which is quite odd for a Defender. Righto, I'll go and do a walk around the car now and have a look underneath. Righto, so I'll just do a quick walk around the car now, just to point out anything that I can see that's wrong. Okay, that's the A-pillar. There is a little bit of rust there. There's a little bit of rust on the snorkel there. So the doors and windows all work as they should. This is the driver's door, and everything's really quite good there. The doors are actually in quite good condition. That was a bit of bubbling on the driver's footwell. But everything else looks pretty solid there. There's a vent missing from the aircon unit. The windscreen is cracked, so would definitely need to be replaced. The hood lining is a bit feral. You can see mould and muck there, so that would need either redoing or a good clean. Passenger side door card is missing. I may have a spare one that I can chuck in for you, but I'll have to have a look. It's got a watchdog engine temperature alarm. This side of the aircon unit isn't fixed off. There must be a screw missing or something from somewhere. I'd say the rivets are popped up in there. It has that silly security thing. Just trying to find anything that I can, so, so that you have a good idea of what it is. Right hand rear door card's missing. I definitely have one of them though that I can chuck in. Tiny little bit of rust there. Yeah, it's a little bit of bubbling there, but nothing that's too serious. Interior is a little bit grubby, so it could definitely use a good clean. That's the floor mat. So I only got this car a month or two ago, and I hadn't even started looking at fixing it up yet. So I don't. Yeah, this is sort of my first good walk around the car too. Rear cross member. It's a tiny little bit of bubbling there. I'll get under it in a minute and have a look from the other side. A little bit there as well. Inside, this is the rear. It's got a set of aftermarket wheels on it. The rear suspension just from taking it for a drive just then, is quite bouncy. So I think it's got a fairly heavy duty lift kit in it. It's quite new by the looks of it. Iron Man, I think. Yeah, but it's quite bouncy. It's got the child restraint bar in it for car seats. It's a little bit grubby. That's the hood lining. It's got a rear strut on the back door which isn't fixed off properly. Coming up the side, it's got maxi drive flanges, heavy duty drive flanges. I don't know if it's got the axles to match. I haven't had a look at that. Passenger rear door, paint's bubbling a little bit there, a little bit on the outside. This is the one with this is the door with the actual, or the worst rust, which is that there. But funnily enough, the rest of the door's actually not too bad. Righto, driver's door, passenger front door. That's the one that's missing the door card. Tiny little bit of rust down there. Definitely not too bad. Rest of it's okay. Passenger footwell looks okay. There is a little bit of rust in the sill. Nothing that's gone right through though. The dash is all complete and intact. All looks pretty good. Okay, oh, that one's missing some of the little louver bits for the vent. Passenger seat, all the seats are in pretty good nick. Right, I'll jump underneath now.